signs you're headed towards type 2 diabetes, and 5 things you can start today to start fixing that. Hi, my name is Jennifer Brown. I am a nutritionist and a certified health education specialist, and I'm on a mission to wipe type 2 diabetes off this planet. I will make this simple. No PhD required to understand what we're going to talk about. Today is about learning and understanding your body, not about blame and not about pressure. We're going to talk about signs your body is struggling with sugar, and we're going to talk about simple things you can start today to start fixing it. This is real information for real people. If you've been trying your best and feeling confused about what to eat and not seeing any changes, I want you to hear this. You're not alone, and it's not your fault. I want to share Letty's story because it looks like so many other people's stories. She lived with type 2 diabetes for years. She tried so many different diets and medications. She felt overwhelmed and discouraged. And this wasn't because she didn't care. She cared deeply. What changed for Letty was not perfection. She focused on simple daily tools and real habits. Things she could stay consistent with. Small steps repeated daily brought back hope. I want to pause here. This is not a willpower problem. Your body is responding to signals. And most people were never taught the root cause. And when you don't know the root, you start to blame yourself. And you don't deserve that. Signs that you're headed towards type 2 diabetes. These are common signs people experience before the diagnosis of type 2 diabetes. Dark skin patches, skin tags and belly fat, waking up frequently at nighttime to pee, strong cravings for sugar and salt. These are signals, not failures. These signs point back to one root cause, insulin resistance. It affects most adults. In fact, 92% of us have one or more of the symptoms. It often starts before anyone is even diagnosed, and it drives many chronic conditions. Same root, different labels. The same root is connected to prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, fatty liver disease, obesity, PCOS, ED, and high blood pressure. They are labeled different conditions with different treatments, but they all have the same root cause. So let me ask you something. Wouldn't it make sense to start fixing the root cause instead of just chasing symptoms? Start with these 5 simple changes. Before I share these, I want to be clear. This is not about extreme, and this is not about perfection. It's about simple changes you can repeat. Starting with 5, skip fruit for breakfast. Sweet foods right away in the morning can spike your blood sugar. Savory meals with protein and healthy fat will help keep your blood sugar steadier. Fruit isn't bad, but timing does matter, and you always want to eat fruit. You never want to drink it. Number 4, move after your meals. A 10 to 15 minute walk or any type of movement after you eat is going to help your body to use that excess sugar instead of storing it. It's simple and it works. Number 3, prioritize protein and stop fearing fat. Sugar and carbs rise your blood sugar fast. Protein rises it moderately. Healthy fats have very little impact, so there is no need to be fearing it. And these next 2 are the most important. Number 2, stop snacking. Snacking all day keeps your insulin levels high. It also puts you on a glucose roller coaster ride. Spacing out meals allows your body time to rest and reset. And you don't have to do this alone. There are tools that make spacing out meals so much easier because it turns off the hunger in your brain. And number 1, never eat carbs naked. Always cover them in fiber. Always add fiber first. Think of a lot of vegetables. You want a wide variety of them, and you want to make sure they're the ones that grow above the ground. They're considered cruciferous vegetables. Think, cover your carbs. You can supplement, that's what I do. Now, not all of them are created equal. This one has a bunch of different viscous fibers, the ones that thicken up and cover your food so that it goes ahead and slows down the absorption. Wouldn't it make sense to start supporting the root cause and fixing yourself from the inside out? Here's what structure looks like. The FGS protocol is not about being perfect, and it's not a diet. It's simple daily structure that helps support your blood sugar throughout the day, especially during fasting and before meals. Without structure, your blood sugar tends to go up and down, which can lead to cravings, crashes, and fat storage. With structure, those spikes are smaller and smoother, which helps your body feel more steady. There are over 20 clinical studies to back this. It's in over 50 countries. It's patented, so nobody else can copy it. It's also found in the physician's desk reference, where doctors look up medications, but they can also look up natural solutions. And the only way to get in here is to have legit studies. You use one in the morning during fasting or simply taking a break from eating, and you can use the other one in between your lunch and dinner so that you don't snack. And you take this one before you eat your meals. It decreases the spike in glucose by up to 37% in waffles alone. This is about education and daily support to help your body to start healing from the inside out. This is not to replace any medical advice. Simple structure makes consistency possible. And this is exactly what Letty used to go ahead and fix her type 2 diabetes and work with her provider to get off those medications. This is Nelda. She lived with type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, and neuropathy for years. She felt scared and she felt stuck. Nelda was a complete stranger at the time. She found me and she started the FGS protocol. And with consistency and the right tools, things started to change. She started noticing more stable energy. She started to see her blood sugar and A1C come into normal range. And then her cholesterol, she also started to see her neuropathy pain go away. Her check-ins with her provider improved, and with the help of her doctor, she was guided off of her medications she had been on for years. Medications like metformin, insulin, and statins. The irony is her provider told her she would be on these for a lifetime, but with the help of the FGS protocol, they took her off of them. And hope returned. You don't have to do this by yourself. If you'd like to learn more about how to get the FGS protocol directly through the manufacturer so you get the legit products, along with my discount and my support, comment START. I'll help you get the link so you can start the next steps to taking control of your blood sugar and your life. No pressure, just support and education. Remember, you're not broken. Your body is just responding to signals. Small changes matter and they add up. And this can improve, and you're not alone. And if you'd like to learn more about the FGS protocol and how to add it into your daily routine, you can watch the pinned video at the top of my page. You'll also learn about how Joe took his A1C from 16 to 5.3.